Hello everyone and welcome to the part 3 of designing PCB. In this part we will learn how we use symbol editor. So in the previous two parts we learned that how we can create a schematic in the schematic editor, then PCB editor, and now we are learning symbol editor. So in symbol editor we use this because we need to create components. Like I'll take an example and I'll tell you that I need a switch over here, and when I search in this I don't see the switch which I need is a simple switch and which is not available over here. So what we need to do is we have to create the symbol, we need to design that. So for that we use symbol editor. Okay, so now we'll shift to symbol editor. Now you can see over here this is a symbol of symbol editor. When you click on it, we will directly move to the symbol editor screen. So this is the symbol editor. Now what we need to do in this is we first need to create a new library. Okay, and you need to go to projects. Okay, and then you need to create new library over here, and you can name it like switch. I'll name it switch, and save. So you can see a switch name library is created over here. Now what we need to do is, now we need to go to the files and click on new symbol. So it will ask for the name of the symbol, and now you can give any name. Now I'll give any name, but you need to give it according to your project. So now I'm giving it as like switch. Okay, and I'll replace the default symbol to SW. This name will be printed over here. Now I'll click on OK, and you can see this name has been printed over here, SW. And switch name library has been also saved. Okay, now I have given switch, but there is similar component over here, so you can change the name and give a better one so that you don't have the confusion. So I've given the name switch. Now we need to design the switch. So you can see over here there are various things given. We need to click on this. This is draw pins. We'll click on this and we'll create the pins of two switch. Like pin of the switch, we need to create two pins. So first pin name I will give as A. I'll give the pin number as 1, and it will be a input pin. And I'll just line OK, right orientation OK. I'll click OK, and you can see I'll zoom out. So this is 1, and now I'll create the second pin. I'll give it name as B and number as 2, and I'll change the orientation to left. Okay, and now you can see you have created the second. Now you can just place it correctly so that it will be easy for you. So yeah, now we have created this two. Now for a switch, what we need to do is draw a line. Click over here, and yeah, that's it. So now you can see, click over here, and that's it. So now you can see we have created a switch. It's an open switch. Now we need to add this switch to our schematic which we have made. So we have already saved it. I'll again save it once. Yes, now we need to shift to the switch editor. So now we need to add switch over here. So we'll go the component and we'll search switch. So you can see the switch is there, which we have saved the name switch, and it is already present over here. We need to click OK, and we can place the switch anywhere we want. Okay, so let's see how we can place it. First of all, I'll select this hole, and I need to cut this wire because I need to place this over here. So I'll take this and we'll place this over here. Okay, and we'll connect this wire. So now our switch has been added to it, and only this how you can create your own component and add to your circuit if it's not available. So this is the best way to add any component or to create any component. We use this symbol editor. So that's it from this video. In this video we saw how we can create the symbol and add it to your schematic.